about just coping with your loved one being incarcerated, whether you're a male or a female. You have to, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It's like we're always waiting. We're always waiting on a phone call. We're always waiting on a letter. We're always waiting on a visit. We're always waiting on a court date. We're waiting on them to get released. So, whether your incarcerated loved one is doing a day or life, we still have to cope as individuals. We still have to have lives of our own as individuals. And, you know, your happiness is important too. Um, you know, people talk about, being committed and being faithful, whether it's a day or a life sentence, you know. And some people do a life sentence. Some people meet people while incarcerated and dedicate themselves to doing a life sentence with them. Some people have children that they got to bring through the process of them. Some people are parents and they're like, as a parent, they feel, oh, well, what did I do wrong? Or what could I have done better? Or you as a girlfriend might say, my man was just out here with me and he was doing this, that, and the third, but he was providing me this lifestyle I wanted. And all of these bad negative actions led him to where he is. But you have to cope as a person, your individual person, whether you're going to do a day or a life sentence with somebody. This is not for the weak. This is for the strong, because only the strong will survive. But you got to keep yourself going. Whether I was in a rut before I started this channel, and I was like every day, I'm just sleeping, 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 eating this and sleeping, eating this and just sleeping. I wasn't doing anything for myself. So I'm like, what can I do for myself to keep myself going? So I'm like, why don't I start a YouTube channel? Because for so long, when you go to a cookout and everyone will, where's your husband? Or where's your boyfriend? Or where's your son? Or for the fathers, where's your daughter? And you know that your other half or your loved one is incarcerated. You feel a sense of shame, whether you put them there or not. You feel a sense of guilt or embarrassment. And you're like, man, because it's not the norms. Now, in different society groups or social settings, you have the middle class, that do white collar crimes, or then you have the child offenders, and you have the robbers and the killers and the drug bangers and the drug dealers. You have people that commit different crimes. Um, but to somebody, they are something. To somebody, they are someone. So many people do go behind closed walls and they don't have anybody on the outside and they are alone. But for the ones that go behind the closed doors and they have a loved one, such as myself, a wife, and your brother is having a wedding and you're like, oh, where's your spouse? And it's something like you really don't talk about because you feel a sense of guilt or maybe shame. I don't know. But it is very, very, very important that you take care of yourself, that you love yourself, and you talk about it. Because the only way to heal is to talk about it. You can't keep everything in. If you don't want to talk, get paper, get pens, write it down, bottle it up, throw it away, set it on fire, but get it out because it can be a lot to deal with. You might feel alone. Like a lot of times, tell my husband, "Oh, I feel alone. I feel by myself." Like it. It's a lot. Our 10 and 14-year-old, I begged them to go see their father. I was going to see their father every weekend. I begged them. I'm like, come on. They're at an age where like they're tired. They're like, no, my father should be here with me. And between a baby and 8 years old, they're like, daddy's away at bad school and different things. But as they get older, they carry a stigma with them. Like, where's my father? What did I do wrong? So it's harder to make that connection as a parent or a brother or an older brother. But again, you have to cope with the situation and deal with the situation at hand until you're able to cope and say, okay, my husband's locked up. My husband's locked up for X, Y, and Z. Do I stay? Do I leave? I mean, these are questions that you have to be honest. Can I deal with this? How are things going to be different when he comes home? Is it going to be the same? Is this going to happen again? How long can I deal with this? How much am I willing to put up with? And those are, it's just all about communication. There's going to be brighter days, so you have to keep hope alive. And remember to talk about it and get it out because that's what's really important. And today, I received another package. Super excited. I received another package for my husband. I received so much stuff. Oh my God, I'm so in love. Okay, so, all right. Here's the first card. Then I write in it. I am so in love. And it says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor. It is not self seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. I am so in love. I am so in love. Okay. So that's the first one. And then they sent me a little icon thing. So they give me a free gift. All right. Ooh, I got quite a lot this time. I got another card. This one says, "What what's Mickey without Minnie? What's Piglet without Pooh? What's Donald without Daisy? That's me without you. When Ariel doesn't sing and Pooh doesn't want honey, Tiger stops bouncing and Goofy isn't funny. When Peter Pan can't flip, when Alice in Wonderland can't fit in small doors, when Dumbo's ears are small, a happily ever after isn't true. Even then, I won't stop loving you." Oh, I love my husband's cards. I guess I got a lot of them. Okay. Although I may be far, my heart is with you. Is there to stay. Happy Valentine's Day. I am so in love. I am so in love. Oh my God, I'm so in love. Okay. You won my heart. Happy Valentine's Day. You got my heart on lock, and I'm throwing away the key because, baby, you are all I ever need. Oh, I'm in love. Okay. Valentine's Day kisses. And then I have a Valentine's Day kisses are for you. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. So it says to my husband, mere words cannot begin to tell you how I feel. You are the one thing in my life I can count on to be real. We've had our ups and downs, but whenever we're apart, I still get an empty feeling deep down in my heart. We stood the test of time and we've walked the narrow road, and at the end of every day, it's you I want to hold. I'm proud to be your wife. I'm proud to be your friend, and if given the choice, I'll do it all again. I love you. This is so nice. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This video is running a little bit long. And then we have our calendar. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.